In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Luka Doncic and how he is able to score just so many points in NBA games. Let's get down, let's check him out really quickly. If you want to be able to shoot the basketball a lot better, make sure to go check out the hardest basketball shooting workout down in the description below. So the one thing that makes Luka Doncic so unguardable is his ability to slow down the game in the half court. Right here, he takes a few dribbles going through his legs, and he takes a quick small hop towards that right side. This gets his defender down onto his heels, and then he takes a quick jab right to the middle of that defender. That defender thinks that you're going to be driving right through him, so he takes that step back. It gets him onto his heels, and that allows Luka Doncic to take that step back so that he can get that shot off. His footwork is really good, and usually you do not want to have your back against the play. However, he's keeping his head over his shoulders, watching what is happening on the court. As soon as that screen is set, he spins, that screen is used, and now he's got that switch onto a defender that he wants. After that happens, he goes through his legs a few times. He gets, again, that same defender onto his heels, gets a quick step back. Durant starts coming over because he's worried about Luka Doncic attacking the rim, which then allows Luka Doncic to get the assist to his teammate who's open in the corner. Now, why I'm mentioning this is, of course, the fact that if you don't pass and you're always going to score, then you're going to gain a lot of attention by defenders, and by passing the ball, you will keep the defense honest and not double or triple teaming you. Luka Doncic also posts up quite often, and he usually has some really fancy footwork, but against really good teams who will throw multiple defenders on him, instead of using fancy footwork to score, he kicks the ball out for getting assists, but also his teammates some open threes. Now here he is in the high post, and he's got a huge height mismatch on his defender. He's able to attack hard, and then he plants really hard that left inside foot. This is important because it stops his momentum, and that kick around foot stops his momentum going in that direction. He's then able to go up with his a little bit of a push shot and gets that foul. In my opinion, that was a foul. Then coming off of screens, he takes a quick little hop most of the time. What does this do? Well, that slows down his defender and gets his defender again onto their heels. If you are on offense and you are a breakdown ISO player, you want to get them onto their heels. He takes that quick jab towards that left side, and because of his high set point, he's able to get that shot off quite easily. So now he's breaking down his player. He does a quick cross and does a quick skip over towards this side. His defender did not go as far as needed on that skip, in which case leaves the lane wide open for Luka Doncic to attack, and that's exactly what he did. As soon as this player's shoulders went square towards the baseline, Luka Doncic went into his jump stop, went for a shot fake, got his defender into the air, and then he was able to get that ball off backboard. Attacking fast, but then also being patient to get your man into the air is very beneficial for all players. Here he attacks his defender once again, and one of the defenders makes a huge mistake. When you are one pass away, you should never cut off the drive man. This has to come from the opposite side. And because it came from the one pass away man, Luka Doncic is smart enough to kick that ball out. Remember, if you pass the ball, you're going to be open for much more shots yourself, and he's able to get himself an assist and his teammate an easy basket. Going along with the fancy footwork, here he gets that kick out pass. His defender has way too much momentum going towards that sideline, so he attacks that baseline. At this time, he's drawn multiple defenders and the attention of multiple players. He then does a quick spin move around, and he's got a teammate who is very smart. He doesn't just stand in one spot when his defender no longer pays attention to him. Kevin Durant should be guarding up here, he should be guarding up here, and both of these players are moving towards that left side. What happens next is Luka Doncic gets that spin, he kicks that ball out. Now, if Kyrie Irving was to go and defend this much faster, this could have been a pass, drive, kick, swing style offense that we see with the Raptors a lot, but nobody went to cover. He was able to get a nice clean three-point shot, and it went in. Another good strategy that you can use is these dribble handoff and skip passes from wing to wing. Now, these are dangerous passes, but if you've got the defense paying attention over towards what you're doing here and worried about you driving, then if you are a threat to attack the rim, then you can sometimes get these skip passes working, and that's what happened here, and he was able to get another assist. Here he comes off of that screen once again, does a quick skip, and this crossover hop or skip or glide or cross or whatever you want to call it is so useful for players who are playing you straight up. Because now he's forced this player towards this side. He's now created a lane for himself by doing that quick glide cross. He now attacks, keeping his shoulders low. Look how many dribbles he takes. 2 dribbles. As soon as he hits that free throw line, he picks the ball up. 1, 2. Now, when he goes up, what does he do right here? He goes and turns his body in the air so that his body is protecting the ball from the defender who is trying to block it. And then by using the inside hand, the right hand on the left side, he's also allowing that rim and his body to protect the ball from getting blocked, and that's exactly what happened, and he was able to make that shot. This is why you should be able to make layups with your right and left hand on both sides of the basket. Also, these shovel passes like this over top of the head are very useful too, to be able to get your teammates open shots. Now, moving off ball is really important. Here he does that shot fake. He fakes like he's about to attack the rim after he makes that pass over towards the wing, but he backs back up. This man gets the ball, dribble handoff with Luka Doncic. Doncic's man goes over top, hedge man goes as well to stop the drive, and then Luka Doncic does a nice behind the back pass to the point player who's able to drain that 3. So what I'm trying to say is, yes, while Luka Doncic scored over 40 points in his game, guess what he did extremely well? He passed extremely well. By passing the ball, you're now keeping the defense honest because they will think that, okay, you're not as much of a threat as you may be, and you can get a silent 30 points or a massive 40 points by simply passing the ball, keeping the defense honest, which opens up lanes for you and shot opportunities for yourself as well. We have to remember that we can't just create shots for ourselves all the time. We have to create shots for our teammates so that they can create shots for us too. I hope that this video has helped you. If it has, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.